Hang on, guys. It's, as usual, being extremely sluggish, and I gotta fucking wait for things to want to cooperate. I don't even know what the stream looks like right now, but I'm hoping it looks fine. But I'm like trying to do 20 different things at once, and it's... I need a better setup soon, hopefully. Like, what's causing this lag right now? It's lagging a lot more than usual here. Well, the computer I'm streaming on is, but it's also a shitty computer. Everything has to be a fucking ordeal. Why did you... what? Well, in the meantime, actually, I do have one thing I need to test. So I honestly should have been doing this from the beginning, because there's one final thing I do need to test. Well, not one final thing, but like, whatever. I need to sleep in a bunch anyway, so I don't know why I didn't just do that from the beginning while I'm setting things up. It's just been a stressful day. Hold on. Sirens. My mic's been off for a few minutes, and I haven't really missed much. Just like thinking out loud. Test. Oh wait, this is a bad time to test. Test. I feel like my voice is a little loud. Let me look at the audio balance actually. Test. Yeah, let me lower it down a little bit. Test. Testing. Alright, that seems fine. Actually, I just want to see one thing. I don't know what this does. I thought there was sound option. There we go. Oh, this is at max. So controls. I don't know. I feel like my voice is still kind of loud, or the game is quiet. It's hard to tell. Maybe like that should be fine. I gotta sleep all the way into winter anyway, so that's why I'm like... I think that's fine, though. I think we're in summer 20th, it seems. Like trying to see something. I want to know at which menu is achievements. Apparently achievements will show up on every file once you get one, but I haven't really gotten one yet. But I also can just erase the file, and I do have backups of these files anyways. Oh, that's not what I wanted to look for. Oh, there you are. One more season. Was there something important I need to do? Well, I guess not on this file, but shit. I didn't think about that until just now. Like between now and spring, I don't think there is. I mean, for the sake of testing this, no, probably not. But even regardless of that. Oh. Well, I guess this isn't... It doesn't matter too much. There is, like, a thing I need to do on watch something on Autumn 6 for rice, for something for learning sushi. But like, I'm not going to be doing a full run on this file, so it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. This is not part of the route. Well, it might end up being part of the route just cause. I'll have to think about it, but I need to buy, I'm gonna buy some, what do they call it here? Because I'm gonna need some for going down to the mine. I should have just stayed down there for the sake of hearing the music, and then came up. It's fine. Okay, this is not the document I thought it was. I don't think I have the doc on this linked here. I do not. Alright. Huh? Oh, I can only get 7 with this. Okay. That's fine-ish, probably. Famous last words. Hopefully not. Here, we'll grab this orange. And, surely that should be enough. Oh yeah, I can also grab the free, power berry up here, behind the lake mine. I'll probably just save scum or something. Also, just for scalarities, okay, where would that even be? Forget. Somewhere I can't access, I think. Yeah. What's up, G Hines? Thanks. Yeah, I almost wasn't going to. So, like, basically, I mean, it says a lot of it in the bio, but I've been dealing with a lot of IRL shit I can't really get into. But I also just wasn't really in the I wasn't sure if I was really going to be in the mood to, like, submit something or route something, and I have limited options. So, like, it was either this or something with more friends in Mineral Town, because those are basically the only two options, is this on the Switch 1 or, like, more friends on the Game Boy Advance because my Wii U also for completely unrelated reasons needs to be replaced. What's up, Amy? But I wanted to see what the glitches were like, and I almost didn't do it because like I thought that there wouldn't be. I'd have to like do a lot of grinding still, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, wait a second. I forgot that you can get this with only I don't have to grind the fishing rod. And like so like I was like, okay, well, let me time the other tools because they would probably be faster. Or like I wanted to test if like cuz like so those who don't know, Switch 1 has a lot of like unpatched stuff. The Switch 1.0 has a lot of stuff like there's menu storage and stuff, there's like double purchases, but there's also when you go down to the lake mine, you don't need normally when you go to lake mine to get the top level tools you have to grind all the tools to mithril level and then you can go down in the mine and collect them down here, the cursed tools, and then you can bless them or uncurse them and then get them to mythic. In the Switch 1.0 you don't have to it was discussed that you only need 2 separate tools to mythic level. So I wanted to test, hey, maybe switch the other 2 tools another 2 tools can just be grinded and then I can grab the rod. The answer is yes, I could, but the answer ended up being better than that. But I will mention the tools. There's every other tool is like relatively manageable to get to mythic level. They're all like 14 minutes, and like I think 14 to 20 minutes, like 18 minutes, or no, 18 minutes for most of them, or like some, and then sickle can be just 14 minutes, and you can make it really fast by just tilling your soil. But then I realized, wait a second, do I need the tools? Any tools grinded? And no, I don't need to actually have any tools at mythic level. Right now, the only thing I'm going to test is if I need to actually have them grinded to mythic level. Because right now I have a file with 0%. The file I tested last night had like full for tilling and then sickle, I think. Or for the hoe and sickle, so. But yeah, like, the reason I was, like, there's other categories I could run that probably could show off the glitches better. Like all power berries, if I can get around to routing that, would probably be a better showcase. But at the same time, I just straight up don't feel like doing all that routing right now. I think it would take a lot more effort to route. This, I mean, even though I do have like a route made for like original, not original, for PC updated versions, but also it was already mindless. I'm saying this as if I actually explained what category I'm running. I did not. And I forgot to put it in the title because I was just in a rush to try to actually start the stream and like things kept going south. But I'm gonna look into either Master Angler or Catch Guardians, probably the latter. Oops, do not want to say that. Just because I can do a bit better, like, showcase every fish. Which basically, by the way, Master Angler is catch all 50 fish. Catch the Guardians is catch all 50 fish, and the 7 Guardians. Which are special fish that only appear under certain conditions. So that's, right now what I'm testing though is, yeah, like I said, I'm just like going down to make sure I don't actually need. Sometimes you get annoying floors like this where like you actually have to do this. I'm trying to test if I actually need my god. If I actually need them grinded. Yeah, the Switch seems like, it definitely, in my mind, I think it's going to be the better version to run. Like, because even with load times, which I don't actually know how fast or slow the version loads. It's, there's a lot of stuff you can do. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be explored, and I remember at first I was gonna have this be a surprise, like, and not talk about it in the Discord. Discord or anything until today. Or until I could actually make sure that I can get the stream running, or like the category run properly, but then I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get, I couldn't, I don't know, I just like almost gave up on like the idea of running this. And then I had realized, wow, I could have just done this, but you get what I mean. I have like a bunch of stuff for health, but I still want to make sure I have some sort of, until I get to the pitfall floors, which are after floor 10, I do want to make sure I can have some sort of conservation of health. But yeah, like, basically one big hurdle with a lot of categories that rely on fish, or, like, the rod is, like, extremely slow to grind a mithril. It takes, like, it takes over 50 minutes just to get from 0 to, like, the max level. For context of how bad it is, like, every other tool is in 14 and 20 minute range, or 14 to 18 minutes. It's pretty bad. Why are you all the way over here? I don't even remember where it is now. The cursed version is like, yeah. So for those who don't know, so there's like, I think 7 levels. There's 7 levels for each tool, and 1 through 5 you get just by grinding. You know what, I'm just gonna go. And then for the blessed tools, the cursed tools are level 6. Cursed and blessed tools are level 6. The only difference is the cursed tools, once you equip them, you can't unequip them without talking to the church to have a confession or for purify you. And then there are certain conditions to get from cursed to blessed. For each tool. So like, but and also cursed tools just use a lot more stamina. But yes, for this purpose, the cursed tool is definitely preferable. It's basically the same. I can catch the same amount of all the fish, basically. Oh fuck my life. I thought I saved there. God damn it. That was a good floor too. This also is good because it can also open up an opportunity for, like, if I really want to, and this isn't even just for, like, for this category, if I get around to routing all power berries on this, I forgot to, whatever, I can just go down to the mine, and because I have to, so, the cursed rod, which is the only one I really need, is like on floor 29. So I can go to 19, which is where the power berry is, then to 29 to grab the cursed rod without ever talking to Zach or Juan. And then I probably can go to floor 30 and collect some pink diamonds if I want. I don't know if I'll need to for that category, but I can do it. Definitely do it here. How much stamina does this give? A decent amount. Where? There you are, whatever. And I don't know if I'll do it on this file. I have like a bunch of files made. But if I wanted, like, I could route that in. And I could, I guess, show it off after I get the rod. Also, I have to come back down here again later in the run. Because there, in that pond, there's a guardian. Or I would have to. And you can only get it after getting off, or at least 5 other guardians. Which you cannot do in the winter. Oh, for God's sakes. Also, one thing I learned, I forget if you could just warp here. There's a way, so like, for those who don't know, the remake added warps, so you can warp to different floors in the dungeon, or after a certain point, like, you get a certain milestone, but, and this is a huge but, hold on, that's not a thing in the initial versions. Like, they added it in a later patch. So I guess we'll find out if that is, like, I guess, I don't remember, but yeah, that might be a small, relatively small time loss. There are still, like, things that need to be documented and, like, looked into. Like I was saying in the chat earlier, but, like, or in the Harvest Moon speedrunning Discord earlier, but I don't know how many glitches, or how many of the achievements actually can activate, or in how many of them only activate under certain conditions, because there were mentions that some of the achievements are glitched, and, like, just don't activate when they should. But I don't know which ones that would apply to. Wait, I don't need to do this. I forgot. This is when the holes pop up. I don't know what floors go to. Hopefully it goes to 13. Yeah, we'll take it. Not all of these floors will have holes, but ideally we want to see like a 5-hole. I think that, like, if I remember correctly, it goes from between, like, 2 floors down to 5 floors. Where's that? There you are. Okay, here I'm gonna do a safety save because I would like to get on the... It's not really gonna make a huge difference because I'm not gonna be using this file to do any more testing after this, but it would be nice to have that extra... Well, maybe I will do a little more testing, I don't know. It'd be nice to have the power berry that's in floor 19. I also didn't wanna... Oh, whatever. What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Trying to make, like, avoid having too many rocks in the way, but... Just gonna go with this floor. Oh, oh. Uh... I did not want to do that. Okay, well, it's a good thing, like, I have... Probably should just, like, save and, like... But, like, also... Oh, there we go. Never mind, we're good. There we go. Now we can just go hole. Fall through some holes, hopefully. Of course, now that I did that, I'm not gonna see any holes for a while, because why would we? Alright, whatever. I forgot for a bit that, like, this game does not have music for the minings. The remake does, but for whatever reason they decided, no, we're not gonna do that for you guys. Where was this again? Fuck. I don't remember what this was. Ah. Floor 20, blaze it. Haha. Really? forgot that these things can still take forever, and it's a little annoying. Or it's easy to forget. Like, some of these floors are just awful layouts, and you can't really do much about it. Like right here, this is pretty obnoxious. God damn it. Oh. What is this again? Shit. How did I miss that? Okay, that's good. Now we actually get a save here again. I just don't want to fall past 29. I don't know. Some, like, the holes can be random. How much, if I even run into a hole. Which, I guess I'm not going to, maybe. Oh my god. This one absolutely gonna save for 4. Huh, that's easy. Alright. So here we have to till. Wait, is it till or shit? I don't actually remember. I think you have to till for the thing. How far delayed am I right now? Is the audio okay? Why is the CPU at 100 right now? Let's see. I mean, I know why it's at 100, but, like, other than the obvious. Okay, it's not too far delayed. there we go. The rods. So yeah, that's proof. Hold on. Okay. And that's why I saved before I went down there. So yeah, I cannot unequip it, but I wanted to just see. Probably should not have. I don't think that's the pink diamond. I think that's just ruby. Oh, there we go. That would be the pink diamond right there. I got a ding dong. Oh, it's just you. Okay. I had a feeling you would try to do that. Oh no, that's the pink diamond. What the hell did I... Okay, I need to like look up a guide because I actually can't read Japanese. I know that's crazy, right? Just give me a sec. And because of my setup, I can't just read it through this the normal way, unfortunately. Or search for this the normal way. Oh, where's Fugu? Oh, I just saw it earlier. What happened to it? The hell? Oh, there you are. Mining. I need something with pictures, dude. Okay. Ranch story should have me covered. They usually have pictures next to the items. Oh my god. This is getting annoying. There we go. Why is there no picture? Okay, force desktop mode. Thank you. There we go. That's the problem. I was on mobile mode. I needed a desktop mode. And find on page. What? The hell? There's nothing under mining. Oh my god. These people, dude. I just need to know what fucking pink diamonds look like. That's all I'm trying to find. Why? Why do you... I'm screaming, man. Like, I'm almost positive that's a pink diamond. But I want to see the picture. Okay. Yeah. It's an instant 10,000 easily. Alright, that's really huge. I don't know if the pink diamond would be necessary for this specific category, but for all power berries, I can imagine it being pretty useful. We'd probably, well, I'd have to, like, look into, like, document, like, or for this category and, like, you know, Switch 1.0, I would have to, like, look into things, like, more, like, documentation of, like, glitches and stuff, because there's, like, ways you can, like, save money by, like, just not, like, buying things in the buying different things at the same time. What's up, Becca? Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. 12,000. Oh, 12. Okay, yeah, dude, this alone can buy a house. Buy a house upgrade, which is very good. Like, all that combined is nothing compared to this. Wait, no, I put that in. Forgot I'm in simple mode, so things are easier. Actually, let's just go save and then I can show you guys why this is good. Another thing I realized, like, there's a very... Oh, for God's sakes, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Forgot he's there on the second. We're gonna go back and save and open on the third. Because I'm not listening to Thomas's stupid request. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, guys. Everything's gotta be a fucking ordeal here, right now. There, damn. What's up, Cray Barman Horn? Anyone here got redhead? I don't know, are you guys ready for a breadhead? Alright. So another glitch that apparently is not in, or like that was patched later on, is that you can like get stuff. You can get fish without like fully charged. Also, as you can see, it really brings down the fatigue and the stamina. But I can also, because I'm on the Switch 1, I can home menu to pause buffer this. Really? That fast? There's a guardian in here. Oh, for God's sakes. I was slow on that too. Ideally, the homebrew or the home menu will make this easier, but I don't have super I'm not really I've never really been the fastest response time. God damn it. Oh, that's right. Cool. Whoop. I feel bad doing this to the viewers, but oh god, fucking damn, dude, it's annoying me. Also, ads are gonna be in a minute. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna run ads and I'll be back in like 3 minutes and I'll figure this out. Some stuff out. Okay. And so we're just about done. This problem. This is kind of why I'm hesitant to run, like, catch the Guardians. Because... Alright. Like, these are really hard to catch. I also don't... I'm trying to, like, do it frame perfect so I can see if I can do it without charging. Just because, like, when you do it with charging, it does take up, as you could tell, a lot of stamina. Even without charging, it does take up a lot of stamina using the cursed fishing rod. Oh, for God's sakes, man. I almost had that too. Like, I forgot what button it was. Yeah, so like I said... Oh, for God's sakes. The 1 second I decided to explain. So like I was saying before, there is a theory... Like, apparently there was a patch. One of those things they did in the patch was that you changed in the patches... Like, according to the update notes from the official site, like, they patched it so you couldn't just catch fish with any charge level. So, like, at level 1, I shouldn't be able to catch a level 6 or etc. But, like... It's not even clear if that's actually how viable that is as a strategy or how true that is. Like, I was trying yesterday with other fish that were not guardian fish, and I couldn't really get anything. So I'm trying to be as frame perfect about this as possible, just for testing purposes. This might have some screen flashing, I apologize. had the frame. I was on the frame and then I just... God damn it. Alright. Forgot I muted my mic for a second there because of the background noise. I got it. Okay, and I press home and then the Y button. Okay. I think that it's just going to be impossible without doing full charge. I mean, it's already hard enough as it is, but... Okay, cool. Wait, hold on. Or maybe... Jeez. I'm wondering if the home menu buffer strat is even worth or viable. No, of course it isn't. Great, okay. Yeah, because, like, I'm pressing home button. As I press the home button, I'm mashing Y. Yeah, great. Okay. That sucks shit, dude. Of course, it's just gonna be really hard because I can't even home buffer it. I mean, I guess I could just mash the button and try. Let me see if I was right about that assessment about the time. Was it 7:20? I was literally just running straight there. I guess it would be smart if I just saved in. Did it? Yeah, let me just do that. Actually, let's do this. Say we do 6:30. Okay, that was 7:40. Of course. It'd make things so much easier if it was, but cool. I guess I'll go fuck myself. Like, that is way too tight, dude. So I don't like Catch the Guardians because of this. I keep muting my mic because I think the siren's gonna come near here, but then I just don't hear it, and it's like, I don't know where it's going. Like, I can't react to that mentally. Also, oh, for God's sakes. Something is now driving me crazy, and I only just noticed it, and now everyone else is never gonna be able to see it once I point it out. Jack's left arm looks really fucking weird. The way it's like, angled. Like, well, I guess his right arm, but we're seeing his left, on his left. Like, I can't mentally do that. Here, let me just make sure I'm not going crazy. It's not just me. I'm like, oh my god. What is going on here? Really? Why am I having trouble with this? There we go. Got a fish. A boot. Allison. I don't remember this being so hard for like the regular fish. Why is it doing this? Like, I can't tell how much of this is actually on me, or... Okay, that was pretty fat. Okay, hold on. Now I'm getting a little worried. No, not this one. Oh. Like, maybe it is just the fish I'm trying to catch in there is really hard. I don't know. Hold on a second. What is this thing? Crucian carp or something? That's what that is, right? No. I don't think it is. No, not that one. There's like 2 fish, by the way, that are called crucian carp that you can catch in this game. It's really stupid. So yes, that was a crucian carp, the level 2 one. I think it's just my timing's bad. Like, I haven't been able to... I don't know, like... I'd have to check on a file with Mithril Rod to make sure it's not just me. Like, check if it's actually I'm the problem or not. But I don't remember it being this hard to catch anything. Let me see. God fucking damn it, dude. What one is this? I'm trying to find it. Sand smelt. Level 3, common. Wait. Is there anything level 3 in the river during the winter? Because that actually might be why I'm not having good luck. Or wasn't having good luck. I don't know, though. Should be at least one level 5 thing that's available all year. Yeah, that's what I thought. The timing is not that why? Oh, you gotta be fucking with me, dude. Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. I mean, the only thing I can think of is... Like, the only thing I can think of that might make this less of a problem, or might be help, is if I, like, get this to be blessed, and that requires, like, 50 swings, which is, like, whatever. I don't... Why did I get that first try? Okay. What is this? What was the difference between what I did earlier and this? Like, I don't... I think that's a big head carp. It seems a little bit darker, but... It's a large downstream fish that's available in the winter. Or it's the silver carp, actually. It is the silver carp. I don't know why I was having trouble and why I have trouble. Okay, dude. Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever you say, game. Oh, it keeps making the sound if you just let it sit. That's funny. Doesn't count. I don't understand, though, why... Like, maybe it's because I was doing it on level 6? Could be the problem. No, because I was having trouble on level 3 too. Well, I was on level 3 when I was trying to catch stuff. So why are you just randomly deciding to be really difficult? when I go to level 6. Weird. Why are you being difficult right there? What were you trying to catch and you failed at catching? I don't think there's any more than 2 level 5 things downstream. Right? In the oh, there's the eel. But the eel is probably better to catch in the fall or spring. I'm also not catching anything that's level 4 or 3. I'm just catching level 5s. It's weird. I guess that's intentional, but is this a bass base? The black bass, yeah. Which is apparently rare, but in the winter, I mean, specifically. Which actually makes it, I think that's the only thing downstream in the winter. Nope, that's not true. No, it is. During the winter, I think it is the only thing. I'm checking just to make sure. Level 4. Or wait, sorry, let me look at this again. Downstream, it's rare there, downstream. It's also common in every other season besides this one, but the level 4. But also, yeah, it's the only thing you can find downstream with level 4. It's just weird to me that, like, it doesn't want to catch on the other levels for some reason. And I can't tell if... Like, I haven't seen any of these fish go out of their levels. I'm almost wondering, like, I'm gonna do... This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this swing to... I'm gonna try to swing this until I get to, like, level 50 swings. Which actually, when's the next festival? I don't know what that says. What's the 14th again? Hold on. Valentine's Day, which is not really the holiday I had in mind. I mean, what I can do is go to... So I want to see if this makes getting anything easier. Like if it's an issue with the cursed rod specifically. So what's that, 16 swings, or 16 stamina takes to get from 0 to 100 to 0? And it takes a little, kind of longer to get out of that. Or not 16 swings, I guess 8 swings to lose, basically be at bottom stamina. But it's like 16 stamina you lose in 8 swings. Oh man, what the hell? Look at this. Be that long. Three, 4, 5. 7, 8. Like, having to deal with all these animations is not going to be a fun time, but I guess if nothing else you could do is after you do this, you just, oops, you only do like a couple swings a day. If I had to like grind to the blessed swing rod, I don't know. I'm just like thinking. Actually, I think if I just go into an event, like a cutscene, I have to like go look. What day of the week is this? I wish I could like, I can't read. And I have to like go look up a calendar or something. There's at least one event, if it's not Wednesday, that I can probably do. And if it is Wednesday, there's another event I can do. It's Wednesday. Okay. There is an event I can do here. Assuming it doesn't end by the time I get there. Or at least one event I know of, I should say. Actually... Oh, that's not even the event I thought of. Oh, no, this is not good. I needed it to be indoors, because now time's not going to freeze. Although we get to have the good music, but not really the event I had in mind. There we go. This, I don't think, freezes time, right? Look at me, just mashing keys. The babes love it. Oh shit, yeah, I'm like just straight up not getting any. Wait, so how many was that? Let's just say we got to 20, and I'll just count from here to 30 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop saying it. 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, hey, there we go. Now I won't lose as much stamina. Alright, well, if that does make a difference, I will do it. Like, find a cutscene, activate it, because, like, an indoors cutscene it has to be. Oh, hey, I got the eel. Hell yeah. Also, how do you even check what fish you got? I don't remember how to do that. I think there's a way to check the fish. Right? Yeah, there is. Right here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try the pond again. I want to see... Or the hot spring, to see if this makes catching that damn thing any easier. Nope. Still unnecessarily precise timing. Like, I'm definitely not the type of person who's like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, I'll see something. Wait. The speed at which you reel it in isn't relevant? What? Wait, is that true? It's literally just luck? Seems like having the blessed rod definitely increases the chances. I always thought it was like a timing thing, but it might just be like probability. It is just probability. God damn, dude, that's awful. Wow. What's up, Tifa? Nihon Taz. I mean, I guess it honestly makes me feel a little better because like I thought it was just extremely precise tiling, and that I'm not good with that. So it's like the fact that it isn't that just makes me feel better. Like I don't have to like. It actually is less stressful for me. Even if it is kind of shitty for speedrunning, but. Yeah, no, but the routing testing and looking into has been going okay. It seems like I don't have to really worry about. I mean, the good thing is, like, I don't have to. I was a little worried at first that, like. So, okay, so for those who don't know, and just came in or whatever, I have the Mythic Rod, or the Blessed Rod, and I had the Cursed Rod. I got the Cursed Rod in the mines, but I didn't need to grind for it at all, which is really good. It really saves a lot of time, because for those who don't know, grinding for the fishing rod takes 50 minutes, over 50 minutes, to get from 0% to 100% in order, and you need the mithril rod for a lot of fish, and you also need it to catch some like guardian fish, and also for all power berries you need it to catch a power berry, which I could actually do right now, but the cock rod. Not in this family-friendly stream, I'm afraid. sec. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, ads are gonna be in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna start an ad, and then I'm gonna try to figure out whether or not it's probability or not. And then from there, I'm gonna try to decide whether or not I would route or run Catch the Guardian or just like Master Angler. Master Angler is only catch the regular 50 fish. Catch the Guardian is all 50 fish and the Guardians. So I'm gonna run this ad, and I will be right back. Give me a bit here. Alright, seems like ads are done. Alright, they're done, but like, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to type something. Glorious Rod or Mythic? I'll get a response to that one. Okay. There's... God's sakes. I'm not really getting a clarification on this, and I'm not good at looking for things. I'm okay, to be clear, I'm looking online. I did ask the chat, but hold on a second. I just found a Game FAQs guide. And just listing where things are. Come on. Find in page. Is this all just... You gotta be kidding me. Alright, never mind. I don't know... Okay, yeah, I'm not finding anything. I think it's literally, I'm just gonna keep doing it and not really overly focus and see if that works. There's an irritating amount that's just undocumented with this goddamn game. Still, all these years later, even the original. Oops. Also, I just realized something. I don't know, like, if that... apparently, earlier versions of the game, you don't have to charge it, but it didn't seem like it was charging when I was trying, so... pulled it out, it was as it was bobbing too. So like, I don't think it is. I mean, it has to be just probability then. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was probability for sure. Like, cause I was not, my ass was not super attentive. Okay. I'm still not sure if I should do... It is almost 6, and I mean, technically I should work. I also, like, so the last time I did a run that Catch the Guardian, it took 3 hours, but that's also because I had to grind the tool, or still had to grind the tools a little. Because I did it with a cheat that, like, basically quickened the... basically sped it up big time. And then also, but I still had to like upgrade the tools with money. But since I don't have to do that, like, I mean, probably won't be too bad. I feel like I could ballpark a number and they'd be fine. I should ask them or someone before I do that. I don't know if I feel like... So the other thing is, if I don't do it today, when would I do it? Because the problem is, like, right now is, like, I could go out, or could do that, or I could just go out and do deliveries. Because, and part of me wants to do that because the weather has been the best it's been in a week, and it's supposed to go down again, so I'd like to take advantage of that while I can, is the thing. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do right now... Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut stream for now. Maybe I'll come back later. I don't think I would, but like if I have to like fucking do a run to submit, which technically I've already done both of these runs, it's just I haven't done them with Switch 1.0, then I'll do a run. But if not, then I'll like try to do a run later this week Probably not tomorrow, maybe Thursday or Friday. I just don't really feel like spending another, what could be 3 hours doing this versus just actually routing or like making money. I also don't like streaming this late or up to like 6 p.m. and I would have started my stream earlier. It just, as usual, shit keeps happening, getting in the way. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that because I'm gonna just get ready to work. So like, yeah, like I said, I might be back later. I don't know. But get excited because I am gonna try to submit this, one of the two fishing categories, to Harvest Moon Valentine's Marathon. It's just gonna be on the week of Valentine's Day at Harvest Moon Speedruns. Let's see. Also, I haven't had it pinned, but I am going to be trying to do the Splatoon 3, what was it? What the fuck was it? Splatoon 3 New Game Plus all side order new all palettes speedrun on Wednesday. I am excited for that. I'm going to try to start as early afternoon as possible, hopefully like around 12 to 1 p.m. Realistically, I mean, I know how I am. Unfortunately. But we'll see. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Let's see. Anything I want to... oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess I'll host you. Although yeah. So, speaking of Splatoon, if you remember anyone named Chaos Nightmare, who's a regular in this chat, he's actually doing a Splatoon bingo right now. So I'm gonna go send you all over to him. Hopefully he's not just cutting as I'm doing this. And if he is, then, well, he's doing Splatoon 2, what's it called? Octo Expansion, which is still the best Splatoon single player, but anyways, yeah. I'm gonna go raid him, and I'm gonna cut stream, and I'll thank you guys for watching. Bye! Please click that button, thank you.